Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a CX460. This is a case excavator. It's a long carriage machine, even though it doesn't have that designation in the model number. On this channel, we review and inspect probably about two usually heavier construction mining equipment machines a week, and somebody told me that I should ask for folks to like and subscribe to our channel, so please like and subscribe to us. If you buy this machine from me or any of the other machines I have for sale, you're going to be dealing with a guy that's running the camera, my right-hand man, Pro Provencio. So in these videos, or in this video, what we do is I'm going to talk about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and then I'll run it in the third. Let me get these open for you. So price on a new machine like this these days is probably somewhere around, I'd say probably $500,000. This machine currently has 11,240 hours on it, but that actually may increase because we kind of use it. We don't use it a whole lot, but we might use it around the yard for a yard crane or whatnot. This machine weighs, as far as manufacturers go, Case is ubiquitous out there. Everybody's heard of Case equipment. They're one of the largest manufacturers of construction equipment in the world. This machine weighs 102,974 pounds. The widest point is those tracks right there at 12 foot 1 inch. The highest point is the top of that cab at 11 feet. The transportation length of this unit from the back end of this counterweight here to the front end of that stick and boom when it's in transport profile is 40 feet. Comparable machines are maybe like a Cat 345 or maybe a Hitachi 450. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because we don't work in or live in a corrosive environment. We're 300 miles from the ocean, and we don't deal with any kind of mining of salt or anything like that. We're far enough south and we're hundreds of miles from the ocean. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractors and municipalities here in the Metroplex that we deal with on an ongoing basis. This particular excavator came from a contractor that we've done business for many, many years, probably 25 years. I've been doing business with him. And he is one of the best maintenance managers that I've ever seen. He's got an excellent maintenance program. We've been happy with all the machines that we purchased from him, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, I have a couple of mechanics go inspect it. No matter how many machines we bought from a guy or how happy we've been with everything he's sold us, I still send two mechanics to go out and inspect it. And if they say everything's okay, then I send Pro Provencio out to go inspect it. And if he tells me everything's okay, then I personally go out and inspect it if the money's right. We're very particular about what we buy. We're very discriminating in what we buy. If there's anything wrong with a machine, we just don't buy it, or we have them fix it, and we start the process all over again. Pro, does this have a pattern control change valve?
No, this one don't.
I don't think it does either.
No. No,
Are
we
you
don't.
sure, Pro?
I am positive.
Okay. So this one does not have a pattern control change valve. It does have a quick coupler, as you can see. This quick coupler does work. It's a pin grabbing type quick coupler. So Pro, do you have your measuring tape?
I have it over by your truck.
Where is it?
Right there by the hammer.
Because this is a pin grabber, it'll grab anything with a near grouping of 14 inches or greater. So that's something to take into consideration. But that coupler works fine. We'll demonstrate that here in a little bit. Pro, does this have a key battery disconnect?
This one does not.
Okay, it doesn't have. It does. It has a 12-volt outlet in the cab, right?
It does.
So as far as this engine goes, oh shit, engine's on top. What am I thinking? Go ahead and pause it, Pro. Okay, so this is an Isuzu engine. It's a model AH6UZ. This, my friends, is a bulletproof engine. This is the same engine they put in Hitachis. And it's a 6-cylinder. It's turbocharged, as you can see. It's 362 net horsepower. This is a fantastic engine. Bulletproof engine. You got a 161 gallon fuel tank here, which will run you anywhere from 12 to as many as 16 hours depending on your operation. So that's the top of this tractor. That looks a little wet down there, but that's just rainwater. Got a bunch of rain here recently. Okay, so this machine is again mechanically sound. Everything on it works. There's no leaks on it whatsoever. You know, it's got 2-speed transmission, turtle and rabbit. Top speed is 3.3 miles an hour. The undercarriage is in excellent shape. It's got almost brand new undercarriage. You can see there. You still see the paint on the undercarriage, on the links. So, and you can tell that idler's pushed pretty far back in, so that's a good indicator of it being undercarriage is in good shape. The hydraulics are strong on this unit. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in this work equipment. On the other side too, bro. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. There's very little deflection or, you know, for the hours of the machine for the turntable there. These teeth are, this one right here is probably about 75%, the rest are about 80. The width of this bucket is 54 inches. The height is 5'9". The depth is 6 foot. Maximum dig depth, this bucket's probably about a 2.5 yard bucket. The maximum dig depth is 24 feet. Maximum reach at ground level from the end of these tracks is 40 feet. The maximum dig height is 37 feet. And this tractor will lift 47,000 pounds is its maximum lift capacity, kind of pretty much at this level right here. Of course, the further you go out, the higher you go up, you know, your lifting capacity goes down. These are wider than standard pads. These are 36-inch pads, which will give you it's 7.8 psi. You got 14.5 foot of track on the ground. It's a good tractor. What else, bro?
Very good tractor. A lot of power.
A lot of power. Okay,
Starts easy.
We're gonna run it in the next clip. Locked it, bro.